Hello, guys. Hello, wherever you are watching me from in the world. My name is Joseph Momodu, of course, you know, and this is Joseph Momodu TV. Guys, I want to rant. I want to talk. I want to vibrate. I want to pia. I want to cha. Okay, basically, I want to gist you guys, and everything I'm going to be saying tonight is basically exclusive. All right, it's going to be a first timer for this kind of video, and because the information I'm going to be spitting out here today is very exclusive to me. Personal experience, personal information, personal life journey. Of course, you know me. My name is Joseph Modu. Once again, I'm an actor and a model. Being an actor and being a model is two different occupations, two different professions. But by the special grace of God, I've been able to marry the both of them together, and I thank God I'm doing very well. So, having said that, I'm going to be sharing these details with you guys one after the other, piece by piece. Okay, first off, of the information I want to share. Last 2 years, I featured on a project produced by Kemsal. Okay, Kemsal was the executive producer, but Doyin Amodu also produced it and directed it. Assistant director was Yemi Amodu. You know, so I featured on this project. Fast forward to last year, the movie was to be premiered in the UK. So I played a major character in the film. And because I played the lead role, myself, Mo Bingbe, and Femi Adebayo Salami, because I played a major character, and the movie is to be premiered in London, I was invited to London for the premiere, for the movie premiere. But something happened. I did not have visa because I've never ever traveled out of Nigeria before. It's supposed to be my first time. So the lady asked me if my passport was valid, which I said, of course, yes, I have. The passport I have is the one of 5 years, but I have just 4 years left. So, of course, it's very valid. So she asked me for some other information. I'm talking about same Doyin Amodu. She asked me for other information, and which I provided to her. She now said, okay, she's going to help me apply for UK visa. Guys, me, I don't even know saying I so God a blessed person. No. I tried Canada last 2 years. Canada did not even answer me because I was invited for Toronto International Film Festival in Canada because I also played a major character in a film premiering in Canada, Toronto. Not just premiering, the film was nominated for Toronto International Film Festival. So me being the lead actor, I was also invited to attend Toronto International Film Festival, but Canada denied me. I wouldn't even say denied me. They don't even give me visa at all. You understand? They don't give me visa at all. So I was using that kind of perception, that kind of foresight to look at this one. But then again, the way she was sounding almost 100% sure. She said there's no how they'll deny me visa. So the whole processing started. The whole processing started. She asked me everything. She asked me to provide this and that, bank statements, some documents from AGN, some pictures, asked me something. Everything she asked of me, I provided for her. Then she asked me to go to the embassy and submit hard copy. The ones they will submit by email, she already did that on her part from UK. And she asked me to go submit the hard copy, which I did. The premiere of the movie, I'll show you the poster of the movie. Just look up on the screen. Yeah, that's the poster of the movie showing right there. Yeah, Yeah, exactly. That's the movie. That's the movie. That's the movie. So let me continue what I'm saying. So the time for the movie was supposed to be July. Is it 10th or 15th now? I can't really remember, but I know it's July 2022. That's the time for the premiere because people have already buy tickets. They were really expecting Joromi in London. They were expecting Mobimpe in London and all of that. While me, I was fasting and praying, hoping for my visa to be approved. Something happened. You know what happened? You don't know. Let me tell you. The time for the premiere came. They did not approve our visa. They did not approve me visa. Ha! I was worried. I was worried sick. I was scared. I was tensioned. I was depressed. Every kind of condition and situation was wrong with me that period. I'm like, God, and this lady told me that there is no how they will deny us visa. What's all this? Is this my village people? I was really angry. I was mad. I was sad. I was tired of this whole life. Nothing anybody wants to tell me anymore that was making sense to me. I just wanted my visa. That was all I wanted. They didn't grant it. They didn't give me any reply. But something else also happened. Guess what happened? 2 weeks after the premiere date, me thinking that because the time has passed, they won't answer us again. They sent an email that I should come to the embassy for pickup. They did not specify what I'm coming to pick up, but they just said, come to the embassy. I went there. The day they asked me to come, I couldn't make it. I think I was filming because the information came late. I was already occupied with my date. I was filming, so I missed the first date. They asked me to come on a Friday. I couldn't make it. I went on a Tuesday. I finished working Monday. I went on a Tuesday. I went on a Tuesday morning. When I got to the embassy, the British embassy, I was scared. Not like I was scared. My heart was just, now when you're really expectant of something, my heart was pounding seriously, guys. I got in, I went to the session where they collect, not where they apply, because I've applied already. I got there. When we got to the pickup part, the man asked for my name. I told him. He asked for my details. I gave him. And then he gave me a note and an envelope. No, it's a pack because it's a green pack sealed. And he said no matter what, I should not open it inside the premises. And when I get outside, whatever I like, I can do, but I should not open it inside the premises. Now that time, my own hypertension can start. I'm like, hey, God, this one that these people are telling me not to open it inside the premises. What if they now go and deny me visa so that I won't be able to come back and hold anybody on the neck? I went. Immediately I got inside my car. I see me saying last minute prayer, shaking. Father Lord, I beg, whatever my village people apply. Village people will not near me. Village people will not even know me. I was praying, whatever my village people are planning, Holy Ghost fire, God help me. My heart was pounding. I opened the pack. When I opened it, I saw my passport. As I be JJC, I don't know. I opened the first page, thinking that's where I would see sign of my visa or whatever. I opened the first page, opened the second page. I didn't see nothing. That was when I died. I died. When I mean I died, I collapsed inside of me. My heart started. This time around, my heart was not pounding again. It was racing. My BP increased to 1 billion. Hey, I say, God, how will I not have UK visa? How will I? As I was angry, I fling the passport inside the car. I was shouting. I screamed like, that kind of yell. I yelled from my tummy. Inside my tummy, I screamed. I was so disappointed. I was so hurt. I don't know, I was depressed at the same time. I don't know what made me pick up I picked up the passport again. When I picked up the passport, I kept on opening page by page, page by page, page by page, and lo and behold, my visa did there. My visa did there. I saw it. Joseph Abubakar Momodu, UK visa, a double entry, valid until. I saw the stamp. I'm like, God, now like this visa they be. So me, I go finally get visa to travel. I go enter plane for my life. Hey God, I go enter plane for my life. You know. So that was how I got my visa. I started planning. I booked my flights. I started making calls on code. I didn't really tell a lot of people. You know, when you're traveling for the first time, you need to really calm down. Yeah, you need to really calm down so you don't do anything wrong at that. You blame yourself. So I prepared, and I was to travel September 26, I remember. So September 25th, I had prepared, packed my bag, everything. So I went to the mainland. I lodged in a hotel in the mainland so that I will meet up with. I don't want anything that will cause traffic and all of that. I know Lagos now. I know Nigeria. So I lodged in a hotel in Surulere, close to because the airport is at Airport Road, Ikeja, 7 and 8, that side. So I lodged in Surulere around Ogunlano. I put my alarm for 4:30 to leave by 5:30. I've already packed everything. My flight is to take off by 8:30. So you are supposed to get to the airport at least 2 hours or 3 hours before departure. So I got to the airport around 6:30 or so. We started checking in queue by queue, line by line, immigration, this and that one. All of them, they were shot there. You go through all the checking, you check in your bag. There's this thing about people that are traveling out. If you see the queue for where people are traveling out, you will know. You understand? There's a way people behave. But then again, in the midst of those people that are traveling out, you will know first timer. So me being a popular person, I was trying not to exhibit any traits that will make people know that I'm a first timer traveling abroad for the first time. So the question I don't know, I'll ask some people in uniform. I don't ask individual, because if you ask individual, it will be as if you are supposed to know these things. Now they will know, say automatically you be JJC. So after I passed immigration, it was time to go in. I hugged my brother, he went back, then it was me, and so it was time to enter the plane. Guys, I entered plane. As I climb this step and they record and they do everything. Let me show you the video of when I was entering plane. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. Yeah, that's an international plane. Don't be local. You see, as the plane day. That's Qatar Airways, guys. That's Qatar Airways. The plane too, it too palage. The plane beautiful. You said you dey see am, abi? You dey feel am? You dey feel am? You dey feel am, abi? You said you dey feel am, abi? You feel am, abi? You said you feel am now. Guys, that's why I enter plane, oh. I entered Oyinbo plane. Oyinbo plane. That's the kind of plane I entered. I couldn't really quantify my joy. I don't know if he explained the way what I feel that I felt then anyway, not now. I felt good. I felt like so this kind of life these kind of things they happen. Because the highest I've boarded is normal local flights, Lagos to Kano, Lagos to Maiduguri, Lagos to Benin, Lagos to Asaba, Lagos to Abuja, Lagos to PH. I never enter foreign plane before. When you would speak their normal English. Hello, this is flight 771 to Qatar Airways. On board is Pilot Shokunshan, taking us from 350 degrees, 224,000 deep feet tall. Yes, and to your left, to your right, you have life jacket. This is the one, this is the entry, this is the guy. Even when you listen to that announcement, it's different from good afternoon, this is Mohamed Musa that flying you from Kafinchan to Togo. In the air, we might experience some havoc and some traffic. Please stay tuned. Kilo Shellen Toriolo. This one is foreign plane. I felt good. I felt really nice. And now let me gist you the other interesting part. While I got in, of course, every first time I always have their own back end disappointments. I won't say bad time, or I won't call it disgrace, but I just know there's always a JJC part of you that comes out to play when you are doing something for the first time. So I looked through the aisle, I checked for my seat number. I saw it, I went straight there. But on getting to my seats, something happened. Because I'm too used to local flights, I never knew that international flight, they used to provide blankets for them. You understand? Just in case as the journey is going on, maybe you feel cold, you have your own blankets to yourself, because the AC inside the plane, they did not used to off it though. Yeah, you heard me right. They did not used to off it. So they don't off it, irrespective of how cold you are. That AC is on 24 hours till the flight, from beginning of the flight till you get to your destination. That AC doesn't go off. So that's the reason why they usually provide everybody with blankets, individual blankets. Me now, as a brand new JJC, this information was not privy to me. I never knew that there is blankets. I never knew. So when I got to my seat line, I saw a woman outside. My own is supposed to be the middle, and there was a man at the end. So I told the woman, "Madam, please take out your things from my seat," because I saw the blanket is very big and a headset. So me thinking that the woman didn't know that the person that is sitting there is coming, she now put her load on the seat. Immediately I said that thing, that "Madam, please remove your load from my seat. I want to sit down." Everybody, my voice thick. People for plane just turn back, look me. That's who is. There's this look. Everybody will look you at once. Only you gonna say you don't fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You by yourself, you gonna say you don't mess up. People just turned and looked at me. The woman has said, "No, it's not my thing, it's yours. The blanket is for you in case you are cold." Ew! I can't even explain how I felt. I felt rubbished. I felt the disgrace. I don't even feel explain that, because me being a celebrity, they knew a celebrity was on the plane, but me not showing that I'm traveling for the first time. Which kind disgrace I got to disgrace myself. I felt bad. I felt really bad. Trust me, I felt bad for myself. I disgraced myself. I disgraced my family members. I disgraced my full community. IULA community, Agbede, Sako West. I disgraced Sudamon and Overs. That my first time. The way people looked at me, like, did that just come out from this man's mouth? because I didn't look like a first timer. Because I'm a celebrity, first time I no show for my face, but see what thing I go do. As if that was not enough, guys. When we're about to take off, they will make announcements. If you want to go pee, you go pee. No more movements, or the plane is about to take off and all that. Tighten your seatbelt and all of that. So I was pressed. I needed to pee. I got up. I made my way to where they have the restroom. I got there. And now Sabi opened the door. Are you hearing me? You did hear me? You did not hear me. And as Sabi opened the door, I was looking for where to open the door. I was just pressing up and down, pushing everywhere, checking, looking for handle. The door did not have handle. I kept on struggling with the door. I struggled with this door, struggled with this door, till one of the flight attendants noticed me, and she came to show me that I should just place my hand at the middle. The door will collapse and open. And when I'm done, I should just draw it a little. The door will unfold and close by itself. I disgraced myself again. And that's how they knew. They knew that I'm a first timer. And there's this way you'll be feeling. If once they notice that you're a first timer, you will not be conscious of everything you are doing. You will not want to. In fact, I didn't want to get up again from the plane. I was just there until when I was returning back to Nigeria. I'm not sure I got up to go and pee again. I was just seated there. And then again, the food they served us. The food they served us. I did not understand that soup. Whether it's soup or stew they put in the rice. You know that this thing they used to eat, using that granite sauce they use in eating what do they call this shit? Garden egg. That granite sauce they use in eating garden egg. That's the kind of stew they brought for us. That's the kind of look. Not really the taste, but that's the look. That's the look. And I'm like, hey, what's this? But they brought rice. I don't understand the kind of rice. It's not basmati rice. I really don't know the kind of rice they brought, but the rice looks funny. I had to eat it. You go to eat something where you dey fear, say, may you no go purge. That's why I managed and eat them. I ate it. It didn't taste nice, trust me. It did not. But every other thing, the flight was very nice. You wouldn't even know that you're flying. It was very smooth. Before I knew it, I slept off. I woke, and because we were transiting at Qatar, we stopped over at Qatar. Guys, when I got to Qatar, now I know, say, I'm abroad. I'm in the abroad. If you see Qatar International Airport, guys, if you see Qatar International Airport, when you witness an airport, you would weep for your country, e.g., Nigeria. Baba, I see airports. I saw airports. If you see the airport, it's too beautiful. It's too clean. It's too big. Person feel lost for airports. It's too big. They have transport in the airport. I mean, inside the airport itself. I'm not talking about the walkway where they will pack load people's luggages to. I mean, inside the airport, from you to go to block A, block B, block C, they have. Oh God. Let me show you the airport so you understand what that. So we can be on the same page. You go just be like, say, if you see airports, I don't want it to be as if I'm just ranting aside. My ranting is going left. I need us to move together. We are brothers and sisters in this gist. We are, like I told you, I just wanted to gist today. It's unusual, but it's. Let me just share my little tiny first time ever travel experience with you guys. Hold on. Watch. Just see the airport now. I want to show you. Oh, oh. See airports. Guys, just see now. See. Even me, as I dey waka, I dey take my time. The airport is too clean. What a sight to behold. See the way I'm walking. Even me, I was still in my self-realization. I say, God, now life be this. These guys for abroad, they enjoy you. See people from various parts of the world. People going up and down. But one thing I like about abroad people, they too they travel. People travel abroad as if they are going to the junction to buy something. That's how traveling is to foreigners, to abroad. To Western world. Traveling is like if you just come off for house. And the way you go take come off for house, say you want rush reach island or you want rush reach Oshodi. That's how you them they travel. They are always traveling. They don't stay in one place. But back to what I'm saying, guys. See now. See airport by yourself. See walkway elevator. In case you are tired of trekking, it's moving by itself. But you will not patient enough. It will move. But if you are patient, just stand, don't walk. It will be moving. But you will not like stress. People are always moving. People are traveling. I see. My guy, I saw. I was seeing here. I was amazed. I no believe myself. I was like, what a world. Entrance A, entrance B, entrance C. Now so you go get entrance A1, A2, A3 up to Z. Come enter B, C, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, up to 100. Come enter C, C1, C2, C3, C4. Your entrance number is different from another entrance number. You easily locate where you are going to. You can't miss it. My dear, my eyes saw. The amazement was just too much for me. I couldn't quantify myself. I see the transport I was telling you about. For people that can't trek, they go carry you. See now, see airports. This is Qatar International Airport, guys. Qatar International Airport. My eyes see you. I won't lie to you, my eyes see. I was in amazement. I say, oh, Papa God. That's how information will be going around. They will be calling ticket numbers. They'll be telling you to prepare for your flights, go to your entrance gate, go and do your check-in and get your boarding pass. Everything very coordinated. In case you miss the speaker, you go to the notice board, update on the next flight. Everything is just coordinated. This was my transit. I spent 6 hours here. This is where I experienced a lot of things. I saw people. Thank God for one Nigerian man that was also going to London. He's a pastor. He was showing me around. He put me through. If not for him, I won't be able to locate my entrance point. I would have maybe reached my way or something. The man helped me. I just tagged along with him along the line. We exchanged our numbers, and I called him when I got to where I was going to London. Unfortunately, he was going East London, and me, I was going to Peckham, so I couldn't see him. But see, you didn't see the airport by yourself. Nobody say this one. Nobody say cho. You did see. Have you seen? My eyes saw. Airports where be say you gonna do you make you lie down for ground. Do you see how clean, how massive, how big? What a sight to behold. Can you see? Oh, see some more Peking just enjoy. They enjoy herself. Oh, what did we do? What did we do as Nigerians, Papa God? What actually did we do? This soft life, we deserve them now. And now let me not even lie. We deserve this soft life. We deserve it. It's very deserving. Not just the kind of leaders where we get, because they too, they travel out. They see all these things. They see it. So waiting we do them exactly. Nah, no. See? See what they call an international airport. Hold on, don't rush. I'll give you different view. I'll give you different view to it, so you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about. You see the view? You see? You see what they call airports? You see the view? You see how massive it is? Yes, this car is up for win. For people where they play all those, I don't know, is it raffle draw? Yeah, that car is up for win. You go Qatar, go play them. And this is another wing again. See another car here. See? Inside mall. Though I've seen something like this in Nigeria before by Johnny Walker years back. Is it 2012 or 2011? Johnny Walker. Yeah. See me now. I don't tire. I don't tire. Wetin my eye never see for Qatar. Ew. Joseph Momodudu. Welcome. First time international travel. I say my eyes see. My eyes saw something. In Qatar. My eyes saw what my eyes saw. Now I know say guy, if person never travel out, you are living backward. The experience, it's not something I can completely explain, but then I'll try my best as much as possible as I can. I'll try to make you guys understand. Finish for there. Finish for there. So another thing I would like to bring to you guys notice, if you are among the people that the kind of ATM card that you have is Visa card. My brother, my sister, you don't have ATM card though. You don't have ATM card. That thing you are holding is nonsense, because anything that makes you travel outside Nigeria, you cannot use it. You cannot access money. You can't have access to funds. You'll be messed up. Let me tell you what happened. During the stopover, I was there for 6 to 7, I can't remember, maybe 6 or 7 hours though. I was there. At some point, I became hungry because the food that they give us for plane are just tiny nonsense food with those sweet. I became hungry. So I get up now. Thank God for the Nigerian man who there with me throughout. He said he also said he wants to eat. We finished buying. I insisted on paying. Thank God, he called my mind to say I won't pay. I gave my ATM card to the salesperson that I want to pay. So it was not recognized. They not recognize my card. Why? Because it's a VEV card. The 2 ATM cards I was holding, they are VEV cards. Luckily for me, the man that was with me, the Yoruba man that was also going to London, he had like 3 MasterCards safe. He was now the one that paid. I felt bad. I felt embarrassed. Not really embarrassed, because he knows me to be a celebrity. So the least I could have done was to pay, and which I wanted to do, but then I couldn't. So I beg, if you dare here, go and convert all your cards. Go and convert them. Go and convert them to MasterCard, so that if opportunity comes to Jacques, you have a wonderful experience. Your experience will not be cut short like mine. Thanks to that Pastor Tunde, that really helped me, and I can't see food shop. We got to London. When I reached London, I don't really know how to explain how I felt. We landed Heathrow Airport. When we got to Heathrow Airport, there was Wi-Fi, so I reached out to people that I'm on the queue. I started making calls, especially to the people I'm going to meet. So there was this last minute scare I had. I noticed some kind of segregation at the airport. We Nigerians, I don't know what in the other Nigerian people don't go do. They've finished us. The kind eye where you put it was you are in Nigeria, and the way they look at you and the way they treat you, there is this look, there is this treatment. Every other countries, they have their own queue. But Nigerians, we had our own separate special queue. And there's this saying that they'll tell you, they'll say you've not entered London until you go through immigration, because immigration can take your passport and ask you any kind of question. And if the answer you give them is not satisfying, they can either stamp you and tell you welcome to London, or they turn you back. So that last minute scare where they give me, my heart was pounding. I got to it was like three people. I'm the fourth person, like three more persons before it gets to my turn. I got there, it was a lady that I was attending to me. She collected my passport, she looked at me. She asked me to remove my face mask. I removed my face mask. And then she asked me, what do I do? I said, I'm an entertainer and actor. She said, oh, so which movies have I acted? I said, Nollywood. She said, what's that? I said, Nollywood. She just stamped it and gave me. She doesn't even know the meaning of Nollywood. Because I tell her Nollywood, she said, what's that? I said Nollywood the second time. She just stamped up. I say, I beg, may this one carry wahala they go. That's why I entered London. No, I entered London for the first time. I'm buying London. I entered London. Let me show you when I entered London. Peace out. Peace out. I say I don't enter London. No. See me, Heathrow Airport. London. Londoner. For the first time in my life, I enter London. I don't even know how to feel, but anyhow, first of all, peace out. See me, I don't arrive there, Papa. See me now, peace out, peace out. I'm me, London boy. Joro the London boy. Oje. I say I enter London, oh guys. I enter London. Their Papa enter London. Joro me, I'm a Londoner. As I enter London like this, guys, my body calmed down. I started seeing life from another perspective. My friend, we can't carry me, Mustafa. Congratulations, my guy, Port Loco Bobo. First youth leader in diaspora, APC, Sierra Leone. We are celebrating this especially, you know, right? I say I enter London. Let me go back to it at the top. I did for front seats. Mustafa and I drive, comrade. I was seeing the view. I did see Metropolis. I did see London. I did say, now life be this. Which kind of suffer we can't suffer for Nigeria? Not even only Nigeria, Africa. Damn. Everywhere is clean. Everywhere is neat. It be like say me you lie down for ground for main road. Kilo day. Everywhere is fine. Everywhere is colorful. You just see Oyibo up and down. You go kind of feel like say, Ọlọ́run ọba irú ayé wo wá bá ṣé mi rè níta gbangba London. In case you don't understand Yoruba, I'm just saying, Father Lord God, which kind of life be this? Why I can't enjoy myself like this? Me with them Oyibo, we dey enjoy ourselves. Oju titi na main road. Guys, London is sweet. London is a place to be. If you get money, if you want to go for vacation, go to London. London is beautiful. We were driving through Camberwell Street. I just did see the place. I was in amazement. I don't know. Saying, I don't know say life like this day. The only thing me I know now just work, and don't have time for vacation. I know they get time do any other thing for my life apart from work. But this my London trip. I learned so much. I saw so much. I bought so much. I experienced life from another perspective. Now I now know why it's good to be traveling. There are some things that you can never know in your life till you die unless you travel. If you do not travel, there are some things you can never know. So please, if you are watching this video, put it in your mind that I could travel. Make just day your plans. Say someday I will travel. And when you travel, then you have this picture that I had when I went to London. There's life in London. London's sweet. The systems are working. If you see the kind of cars where they drive for London, you won't see outdated cars like 2001, 2003, 2002, 2004. The kind of cars they drive in London are from 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023. Those are the kind of cars they drive. And everybody for London, they hardworking. They time conscious because they pay them per hour. They don't get time. They don't get time. They're always working. Instead of them to use that time to play, they would rather use and go do another shift, use and make money. They don't have time. Everybody is busy because they've got bills to pay. Lights, they won't even talk about lights because if they mention lights for London, it's an insult. They're not a blink light though. Lights day morning till night for years. Don't be saying a mistake. It's been like that for more than 10, 20 years. The systems are working. Do you understand? Their weather is nice. Everything is good. If you see the kind of cars, I don't really talk about the cars. Then there are girls again. Their girls too are very hardworking. Their girls are hardworking. And the only thing I know like for London, they say, near me, my whisper keep for your ear. Bekus hard to see. Yeah. Before woman go give you Bekus for London, bro. Yeah. Guy, you go hustle. You know why Bekus hard for London? All the girls, they get money. They're all doing well. From the age of 17, 16, they started making their own money. So before you can get a girl to visit you in your house or go out with you or even go down with you, it means that she really loves you. So you have to prove to her that you really deserve her. Don't be like Nigeria where you go meet girl today, you go get down with her today. London girls not be like that too. You take a girl out for the first date, second date, third date, fourth date, fifth date, buy and gift, do all of that. She never give you Bekus. You go toast, you go tire. So when I was in London, there's this popular Yoruba joint. They call it Tiwantiwa. That's there they have a lot of Nigerian guys in Peckham. So there was this Yoruba guy that saw me. The guy hugged me, say, Egbon, like film you, kiniko. They were just talking and playing with me. And one man was like, I should find Jubesherini TV. He was like, I'm much finer than I am in person than I appear on screen. That's what he was saying. He now said, if someone like me, if I live in London, all the girls are in trouble. I'm like, which one is all the girls are in trouble? Now girls I find come London. He was just saying, no, London is sweet. London is beautiful. Let me show you a video of the streets when I was just strolling around in my very, very casual self. Enjoy this video. When I say I enter London, na still they play abi. See me now. I mean they record this video by myself. Yup. You know, see this young guy with his scooter. You know one thing for London is so coordinated, so organized. You get where they park, you get where they drive. You know feel speed because if you beat the average speed, they go fine you. The speed limit camera go snap you. So you guys they move with the same speed where the car where they in front of you they speed because you cannot overtake. No be Nigeria will be say if person where they your front they drive slow, you go use horn, scatter in brain. they blow, press horn anyhow. You can't try it in London, no. The same speed with person wey dey in front of you, now you go drive. Yeah. Now make you see us, all of us, the catwalk inside this car like this. Now it's so organized. You know if you overtake bike wey dey in front of you. You know if you overtake motor wey dey in front of you. If you do that, they will pull you over. Police go pull you over. Everybody they respect traffic lights. Everybody they respect speed limits. The country is so organized. There are so many joints to have fun everywhere. The place is so beautiful. Everybody they go their separate ways. You know, me now being my first time for London, I just sit down, they record, they view, they observe, so that they would see am. Make them know say yes, I come London, no be play. See as the town sweet now. See as everybody just dey. Everybody just dey. You get where they park keke. You get where they I say keke. You get where they park bike. The train stations everywhere they organized. You see people just there everywhere. Now my first time, so I just now right from airport now they inside this car. So I was just still in amazement. I was like, wow, this is life. Now life be this. Is this how people have fun? Now we did Nigeria, we did kill ourselves. You know? The experience was just so overwhelming. You see the plate number now, you know say they're different. Yup, that's the street of London. Street of London. Now we did so. So I'm showing you guys. So you have a bit of my experience. Yeah, these are bikes for rent. That's the young lady with her child that is stroll. You know, everybody, they always wear jackets because the cold for London is actually just too much. So basically, they don't wear clothes that exposes their body. Because everywhere in London is as if they on AC for the entire streets. You know, everywhere just they coordinated. There are a lot of walkways and their gates are small because there's security everywhere. You know, just so you know. My experience in London was just too overwhelming. I'm like, God, so now life be this. This is the real life. No wonder people from Nigeria mistakenly travel, they go jackpot, they don't go great come back house. And I'm like, waiting they cause them. So basically, this was a vacation for me. It was not my plan. It can never be my plan to jackpot. If I want to relocate, I'll relocate proper. It's a vacation for me. Their kind of buses is very nice. Double-decker bus, that they use. You get upstairs, you get downstairs. Whichever one you feel you want to sit, you can sit anywhere. You know, the same Oyster card. Now you go swipe. Yeah, welcome to Kia Oval. That's the Kia automobile station at Camberwell. Yeah, this place is Camberwell. So you know that I still remember the name of the streets for London. This is Camberwell. Yeah. So... like I said, everywhere is just so sweet, so calm. All the bus stations are labeled bus station A, B, C. So you know the one you're supposed to go and catch your bus. The bus where you go catch for bus station A, nobody want you go catch for bus station B. So everything is just so coordinated, so you don't miss your way. The street is so beautiful, so clean, so neat, and I'm like, wow. But the only thing I know to like about London is that they have a right wheel drive. Their cars now right wheel drive instead of left wheel drive that we are used to. So the same way their cars are right wheel drives, same way their roads are channeled. You will notice that most of the roads in Nigeria are left turn. I mean the expressway and all of that. Same way in London, all their own is right turn because it's a right wheel drive. All their cars are right wheel drive. So it's very confusing. Even when I go my friend's side for Kent, where I drive in car, the right wheel drive, I don't even drive and reach 2 minutes. I came down like I beg. I know fit. How go to drive right wheel drive? I'm used to left wheel drive. You know. So you see, everywhere is beautiful. London is sweet. I went to everywhere I could visit. I visited Buckingham. I visited Trafalgar Square. I visited, of course, I lived in Peckham. I visited Kent. I visited everywhere. I went to London Bridge. I went to Trap House. London. Yeah, go need that fun iya. Say amen. Wherever you are listening or watching this video, say amen. Go need that fun iya. Iya njewa. As in, iya is us in Nigeria. if you mistakenly go outside, you go know wetin I dey talk. E remain small, I be no wan come back. Oh, I swear, it remain small. I never wanted to come back to Nigeria because the enjoyment was just too much. I'm like, who go experience this kind of life finish, come back to Nigeria? But the bad thing is, if you travel out, and take for instance, now I went with a visiting visa, tourist visa. If you go as a tourist, staying back in Nigeria means the kind of job where you go to get now under the carpet jobs, in the sense that you don't have a work permit. So the kind of jobs where you go to get now, these sales boys, baba, person where you go to work for train station, that's if they even Greek collective for train station, driver, factory workers, and all of that. And since your organo say you no get work permits, now any amount where you pay you go collect. So it's not that easy to jackpot like that. Unless, of course, if you luck not shine on you, you can't see Oyibo will marry you, can't help you to process your papers and your documents and all of that. Then that's an aside. But aside from that, if you jackpot go abroad without documents, brother, you go suffer. Forget all those pictures where they post for social media, say that they live large. You go suffer. Oh. You go to wear good clothes, I know. You go to eat well, I know. But you go suffer. Oh. Of course, they are suffer for there, still sweet past Nigeria own. So some people, they see them as consolation. But then again, there you go. This is the streets of London, guys. I had to make sure I take a recording of almost everything, record as much as I can so that I can show you guys. Of course, now this is the ninth life. Ninth life, and they even sweet pass, and they fine pass for London. Here you see the beauty of London. Now night Oyibo they like come out. Now nights that they like catch fun. This is my first night. My friend where we did together for Sulere Lekon, he took me to club. So while we're going to this club, I had to keep on recording and recording. I'm like, now nights be this. You go see everywhere is sweet. The weather sweet. People just they go their own way. And there's one funny thing about Londoners. In the morning, yeah, that's my friend Lekon. In the morning, everybody they tight face. But in the night, when they reach time to flex, they will loosen up. Yeah, because it's time to club. That's one of the clubs we first of all went to, Kayla's club. But it was a VVIP club, so they did not allow us in. Here, you have to come with your passport. You know, your passport, ruby blue. Now we go. Like back on Waju Major, see this one within 30 naira backside. Yeah, sorry, 30 pounds backside. So that's it for my London night live. My brother, I enter London, no. I enter London, my eyes see, my eyes saw. I will not even lie to you, my eyes see, my eyes saw. My eyes see, my eyes saw. You know what my eyes see? I saw a lot of things. I went out, I went shopping, I went to have fun. I ate at the best African restaurant, 805. Very lovely place. There they cook fire. They even cook past some Nigerian restaurants. Yeah, I went to 805. I went to Greenwich. I went to which other this popular restaurant again? I try to remember the name. I forgot it. It was a very beautiful place. I went to London Bridge. I went to everywhere. Buckingham Palace. I went to the Kings. That was when Queen Elizabeth just died. I went there. I saw the Ninth Guard. What did they call them? Guard of Honor. Yeah, not Ninth Guard. Guard of Honor. I saw all those beautiful things and experienced all those beautiful moments. I took good pictures. I had fun, guys. I had really, 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 really massive fun. Yeah, so on code between me and you, there is racism in London. On code between me and you, there's racism in London. Those white guys, they don't like us. So long you are black, they don't like you. They don't like you. There's this suspicious eyes they use in looking at you from afar. They don't like anything about Nigerians. I don't know what the other guys went to do to them. I don't know how things went that bad, but we are always like a suspect. You know what I mean? We're always like a suspect. There was this mad experience I had when I was in London. there's this popular place we buy clothes. It's called Primark. So one day like that day, sorry, not one day, that day, usually when it comes to crime, when it comes to bad thing, that they feel saying only Nigerians they do them. There is this day, a white lady with her friend entered that place at Primark where they buy things. So unknown to them that cameras were everywhere, they now carried a bag. So she carried a brand new clothes. She folded it and put it in her private part. Two clothes. She bought some, but those particular two, she hid it under her kidney. So while she was about to go, the security guy approached her, talking to her calmly. The girl started she started creating unnecessary drama. She came with her friend and one little boy. I don't know if it's her son or whatever. I was expecting that because they are the one who tried to steal, or they are the one who stole and they were caught in the act. I was expecting them to be calm or be sorry. But because it's a black guy that is the security guy, because it's a black guy that is the security guy on duty, the matter took another turn. The person that stole now became the victor. She scattered the shop. They could not hold her. Even the young boy, the small boy, if that guy too old, he could be 11 or 13. Even that small boy, the boy even went as far as kicking the security guy and spitting on him. That he's a stupid person. He should go back to his fucking country and all of that. The little boy was so rude. And I'm like, really? You are Moekere by. And that's how they the thing she tried to steal, she threw it away and they scattered the place. Primark, the place is Primark at is it train station? Yeah, Peckham train station road. That's where it happened. The Primark there, and I was just looking. It was not even up to 3 minutes after police officers came. I'll show you the video when the police officers came, how they handled the whole thing calmly. But if they said a black guy for be another thing, watch the video. Watch it, see for yourself.
Come with the plug everything. What's the charger? Does the plug come with everything?
As soon as I saw the giggled on the inside as well, and I was like, you know what?
I really had fun. I had massive fun. That one, I no go lie. Now I entered the nightlife now. We went there, we danced, did everything. But there was something I noticed again. Not even me noticed it, it was my friend Lekon that drew my attention to it. For abroad, not be everybody will dress like girl, na be girl. Yeah. That one, and my friend teach me that one. Not be everybody will dress like girl, na be girl. Most of them are trans G. Yeah, there plenty way for that side. And then the ginger pass. So please, if you there for club and you notice say one fine girl they over ginger you, not be girl. Oh. I don't know, reach out, he go come open up to you, say more, say man you know vex, say you over enter in eye. Now make it run you local. So you have to be very careful. You understand? So that my friend come tell me, say, oh mom, ma je go schedule here. Go show be come mura. I'm like, really? He say, yeah. So with that information whether my guy give me, I can't carefully dey look him. There be even 3. But the first 2, those ones they are girly, so you no go know. But you get one, if you take your time, look the leg. her leg, she gets he. I don't even know that he or she. The body structure looks somehow. You understand? So anyway, I would show you, just watch this little tiny video on there so you can understand what I'm saying. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you for listening to my rants. Thank you for staying with me on this one. It's the first time I'm sharing my experience, my London experience with you guys. I hope I did not bore you. I tried as much as possible not to make it a story-ish. Thank you very much for staying true and staying with Joseph Mamodu. Trust me, sincerely from my heart, I love you guys and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
He's taking a piss. Bro.
Did I? I didn't.